All right, good morning. We're live. A little delayed this morning. Had to run to the store and take care of some stuff. See if we can get video loaded. Hey, what do you know? I loaded this morning. All right, getting all these shares out here, and then we'll dive into working on some inks. All right, got those shares out. Let's hit the Twitch share and get to inking. All right, good morning, Cameron. How we doing this morning? All right, let's see what we can get accomplished on this today. See if I can finish these inks up. So I had to run to the store and get some stuff, so it took a little longer than anticipated. So started the stream a wee bit late this morning, but I saw Rodney is not going to be able to stream today, so if I go over a little bit, we should be okay. I'm going to try to throw it up in the comments here. So we've got Torg Gaming Expo coming up. September 25th. I'm going to see if I can throw a link to their stuff in the comments here. Show that in there. And then I'm also gonna get my newsletter thrown in here. Because we're gonna send out the newsletter tonight. So if you're interested in a commission, tonight's the opportunity to get the info. Get on the list first. So make sure you sign up if you haven't yet. There's a link to my link tree. It's got all the social media. And in there, it's got the sign up for the newsletter. And we'll do some more stuff like we did at Gem City last month where we gave away free prints. So trying to make it a little fun to be included on the newsletter, find out what conventions we're going to, what we're doing with the streams, all that good stuff. So Cameron's doing all right, trying to enjoy the work week, stalking Uson's riding his MIA on his road trip, right? And Cameron, I agree. It does sound like an interesting con. It's the first time we'll be doing it. This is the first time they've kind of jumped out a little bit more into doing some more game or more comics and toys and whatnot. They've had a little bit of it in the past, but I think this year they're making a bigger effort to make it a little bit more multimedia, if you will. They approached me 2019 about doing it, and obviously last year got canceled, and they've been replanning for this year and all that. So looking forward to it, looking to see how it goes. Hopefully seeing some new faces. So Shang-Chi is this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Gotta wait till Saturday to see it though, so hopefully I can avoid spoilers until then. And this week we are streaming on Thursday, but we're taking Friday off since it is the holiday weekend. I gotta avoid spoilers till the following weekend. Oh man, yeah. Oh. May the odds ever be in our favor. I don't know, man. It's getting so tricky anymore. Because especially since they did that premiere like 2 weeks ago now. I keep seeing stuff where it's like I gotta avoid going here, gotta avoid this, gotta avoid that. And just trying to stay away from the whole mess so that I can go into it and get a fresh experience on it. I saw a post last night. It was actually from Marvel Official, and I shared it. It had, and Cameron, I know you saw it because you, I think, commented on it. It looked like they were going to release something on the 10th, and about 15 minutes later, I had sent it to some buddies, and I went back to look at the post, and they had taken it down. So I don't know if somebody got a little too excited and posted it a little too soon, or what may have happened, but it does look like Marvel's got something cooked up for the 10th. Good morning, Russell. How we doing? Russell, did you eat that spicy chip yet? Oh, Cameron, I did see that, and I would totally be down for that. Shang-Chi, I'm going to probably butcher his name, Simu Liu. I know I'm saying that wrong. Apologies. But he wants to do the crossover with Spidey where Shang-Chi taught Spider-Man a particular type of kung fu when Spidey lost his Spidey sense. And I love that. I'd be all over that. It would be it'd be awesome. I don't want to see it since we've barely gotten any Spider Sense or Peter Tingle in the movie so far. I don't really want to see him lose it, but it would be cool as like preparation for whatever the next big bad is, if it's Kang or whoever. If Spider-Man and Shang-Chi are both going to be, part of the Avengers or whatnot, maybe a little 80s action movie training montage here was in order. Spidey learned some martial arts from Shang-Chi. That would be a lot of fun. Russell says not yet. We're 42 away. Russell, I'm sure you'll get there. I want to see this chip challenge. I do believe you guys called out Cameron and said he should join in. Yeah, Peter Tinkle. Yeah, I've been watching what is it? I think it's FX has been playing Homecoming and Far From Home like the last few days, and I've caught maybe like an hour of each over the last couple of days at like different points. So I just keep watching it. It's usually on like late afternoon, evening, so I can listen to that while I'm working a little bit. And anybody that wasn't here when I did it, in the comments on Facebook, I shared my link tree, which is where you can get signed up for my newsletter and follow me on all the other social medias and whatnot. And I also put up a link for the con that we're doing September 25th, Torg. So if you're interested in checking those out, the links are in the comments they're on all of them, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, so you can check those out. And tonight we're sending out the details on getting on the commission list. I'm gonna open up for like 5 slots. Christopher, hey man, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Well, everybody's got a different view on it. I'm on the opposite end of it. I dig it. I think Tom Holland nails both Peter and Spider-Man. Whereas like I felt like Toby nailed Peter and Andrew nailed Spider-Man, but like they didn't have both of them. Russell's got the link in the comments there if you're so inclined. He's looking to raise some money for the charity. And if he raises that money, he's going to eat one of those hot chips, whatever they're called, death chips. I don't know. Saw an ad yesterday or day before or whatever for death nuts. Figured that's right up your alley. Super spicy nuts that can do on a live stream. Cameron says, I like Tom Holland Spider-Man films, but yeah, I'm ready for adult Peter with bills and a mortgage and marriage problems. Yeah, see, I'm cool with like let's keep having Spidey in his like prime and having fun. You know, give us another year of him like bouncing around for college and trying to figure out you know how he's gonna pay for college and all the struggles he dealt with in the comics, like all the classic stories. That's I don't know. That's just my speed for Spidey, I guess. Give us some Spider-Man and his amazing friends, where he's got his two roommates and trying to keep Aunt May out of the which Aunt May in this universe knows the secret, but trying to keep Aunt May out of the room with the little statue that transformed it into their headquarters or whatever. Cameron, yeah, we got our first taste of adult Peter from Spiderverse. That was great. Or that was neat. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. That was pretty cool with past his prime Spidey as they were calling him. But yeah, I want to see Spidey running around in his prime. Fighting some classic villains. Looks like we're getting the whole Sinister Six thing. Like, let's keep that going. Not all of a sudden he's like ready to retire and he's got a bunch of like 70-year-old villains he's fighting. Which I know that Doc Ock is pushing that. All right. So I think I got Sonja Inked, and yes, Cameron, like I said, yeah, Doc Ock's probably pushing that, and Green Goblin is too. So yeah, they're both up there in age, but I'm kind of hoping this will introduce like an MCU version, like slightly younger. I mean, I still think they need to be a bit older than Peter. Like, I think that's what's always kind of worked for him, is being slightly older or quite a bit older, whatever, to where they've got a little bit more behind them. Whether it be something to motivate them a little bit more, or a little bit more knowledge to outsmart them a bit, that kind of stuff. I think that works. Give us some it looks like they're doing a Craven movie. Bring him in. Give us some I don't know. What other classic we're still missing? Oh, Chameleon would be fun. All sorts of stuff they could do with him. There's all sorts of like other crazy villains that they could introduce that could be like, kind of like how they used the Shocker in Homecoming, where he's kind of uh, like a goon, a stooge, whatever. Like bring in like goofy villains like Kangaroo Man and um, Speed Demon, uh, whatever the Boomerang guy's name is. I think it's just Boomerang. Stuff like that. I think that would be fun. Kind of the way the old comics would start. It's like Spidey was like mid battle, then it would pick up. You'd get into the regular story, and then you'd be fighting whatever the main villain of the book was. Christopher says Craven can't wait for it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it plays a bigger role in the Spidey Sony verse or the Marvel MCU, whatever this ends up being. We'll see if all these rumors hold true that Disney's is going to go and buy Sony. I doubt it, but hey, could happen. Sticks and Stones would be cool. Not necessarily villains, but I'd love to see them make an appearance. Be like Cloak and Dagger. I know they had their show and stuff, but and we got Donald Glover playing Secret Identity of Prowler. Give us Prowler. Christopher asks, anyone watching What If? Yes. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Wednesday's episode. I really enjoyed the last episode, the third one of the series. I thought that was neat. I thought it was a neat way to twist up the story and add a little suspense of not knowing who they're looking for. All right, Red Sonja is inked. Chris says, I'm digging What If a lot. Used to be. I'm digging What If a lot. Used to be some of my favorite comics. Oh yeah. I love reading some of those. I never got a bunch of them, but I did enjoy the ones I did pick up. My favorite, and I know I said it on here before, but my favorite is still when Spider-Man kept the cosmic powers, kept the Captain Universe stuff. That was a lot of fun. All right, everything's done. I still technically got like 6 minutes to stream, which I don't know that I'm going to tackle, but show these off over the next couple of days. I'm going to work on coloring these. And I've got just a few more commissions yet to go for Clan McDonald. Don't forget to check us out Thursday and Friday night. Those links should be in the link tree that I posted earlier for all our streaming locations. But if you guys haven't seen, we're tackling something a little bit different for Thursdays and Fridays. This week we're only streaming on Thursday, but we're trying to do full sketch cover pieces on the streams. So, Russell, hey man, have a good one. We'll get you caught up on some shows here soon. So we're doing full sketch cover pieces to make available for sale. So these are all currently for sale. So basically doing a little prep for cons for either later this year or next year. But we're doing a little bit more full realized piece during the stream and having some fun with it. So tune in, check those out. But come back hopefully tomorrow, 10 a.m. Be streaming. I'll be coloring one or both of these, kind of depending on how quickly I move on them. But everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks, Cameron. Have a great day.